Good afternoon everybody. Let's firstly just ignore the noise that's going off outside because they're cutting the edges in the rain. I have no idea why they have to do this today and in the rain, but they must have known I am wanting to make some content. So obviously there's going to be an annoying buzzing sound in the background. So let's just ignore that and I'll try to mute it as much as I can when I'm editing this video. We'll see. Today we need to get through a lot, and Harper was off this morning from nursery, so I've had her all morning. I've dropped her at my auntie's so I can actually do some work because I've got a lot to get through. I've got felting to finish. I just want to fell over a couple of the mats just to make them a little bit more sturdier, because I feel like some of them, like this one, it's just not as hard as what I would want it to be. Now I like my mats quite stiff and strong, so yeah, I'm gonna felt over some of them. I've got a couple of ponds. I've got this one that I want to felt some more further details on. I'm just gonna put some frog spawn on this one and then I think that's finished. Yeah, I felt over this. I've got the backs of most mats that need felting over because where I've needle felted, the fluff, you can see the fluff sticks out and I like it to be firm and flat to the mat, so I need to felt over that. I think that's it. Oh, I need to make some little sticks for my bonfire mats. I made these mats yesterday and I just think they're just missing a little bit of something, so I'm going to make some sticks and I'm going to felt some more fire details in the middle of the campfire. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I need to get through. Again, apologies for the background noise. It's raining. I've got a conservatory. The rain hits the conservatory roof. It's really loud. And then obviously I live on the front of a park. Or do I live at the back of the park? I live at the back of the park and they're always doing something in that park. I mean, it's great for the kids because at least they're keeping it up with the maintenance and stuff like that. But it's always so loud and so annoying when I want to make a YouTube video. So let's just get on with this. And you can watch me work and I'll just put a cute little song or something on top of it. And I'm also getting hungry. When am I not? So I'm gonna have something to eat as well. Finally stopped in the park. Might as well just redo the intro again. No, I can't be bothered. I can't bother to do that. Anyway, I'm halfway through the little list of jobs that I need to do, which is just to felt over the mats. So I finished the mermaid mat. As you can see on the back, now all of the fluff is gone and it's flat to the mat, and that will ensure that nothing on the front of the mat can be picked off, because when you needle felt something, say for instance something like this which is quite 3D, if a child picks at it, it can easily come out. If you felt the back of it as well, this will make sure the fibres get stuck to the mat and you can't just pull it off. So that's what I've just been doing with that one. I've got a couple of mats that I need to do it to. So the picnic mat that I did the other day, this also has fluff on the back. Oh no, I felted that one, so it's not that one. The one that I did this morning, the pink version, that has fluff on the back. Can you see? That's fluff on the back, so that needs felting. I'll do that now whilst I remember. So yeah, all you do, my water's gone a bit blue from that last one. Sprinkle a little bit of soapy water on the mat and just rub it in. Cause all those fibres to lock up and that way it kind of locks your design in and it can't be picked out, and it's just as simple as that. It's a really important stage. You don't want to miss this just because you don't want little people to be pulling it out. It's okay if it's just for like art and stuff like that, but mine are play mats and I don't want children just picking it up and just picking the design off. I've made that blue. Oh dear, let's hope I can rinse that out. Why did I not think? We're safe. It's gone back white. Thank the Lord. Oh my god, I've like nearly shat myself then. Why did I use that blue water? It's like dye. Right, I'll not be doing that again. That noise is really driving me insane. I'm sick of hearing it. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to further felt it. It just doesn't seem firm enough. I like it to be really firm and stiff, and this is quite soft and flimsy. So I'm going to felt this for a little bit. But I'm going to change my water. Water changed, and we'll get on with the felting. I'm happy with this one now. It's stiffened up. You can see extra crinkles on the back. The more crinkles you can see on a felt play mat means the more felted it is, and the more high quality it is, more durable, and it will withstand rough play. And that is really important, that my mats withstand rough play. So just a couple more throws. Done. I've got some lunch. I'm gonna have my lunch, and then I'm gonna hopefully, if that bloody thing stops buzzing, I can actually do my reel. I'm gonna make a reel showing off every single mat. The thing is, I don't know whether just to show everything off and then do a voiceover over, and then that way I know for a fact that I'm not gonna get that annoying buzzing in the background, or I'll just do the reel as planned if the buzzing stops. But I don't think they're going to stop doing that work or whatever they're doing. I don't think they're going to stop doing that yet anytime soon, because they've got loads of bush. They're basically cutting bushes, so I don't think they're going to stop cutting bushes anytime soon, because they've still got quite a lot of bushes left. So I'm just gonna have my dinner, take like a 5-minute break, and then just get back to it, and hopefully I can actually get my work done, because if I don't show off these mats today, no one's going to know what's going in the launch tomorrow, and that could potentially set me back, and I might not even have any visitors on my website, even though I know some people want things so that I will have customers. But I want all my mats to sell out eventually. Like, I don't want any, especially my big pieces, to be stuck in my shop. So I need to show everything off, and I need to work out how I'm actually going to do this reel. Just had an email from a store that's local to me. I'd emailed an inquiry about stocking Littlebrood in their shop, and their terms and conditions for the renting a shelf is that I'd have to work 1 day a month in their shop. I've worked in retail since I've begun working, since my work life begun. I've worked in retail, and I'm not gonna lie, that just completely puts me off. So it's working 1 day a month in the shop, and then 2% commission, and £18 a month. So I also have to pay £18 a month, work a day in their shop, and then 2% commission. And I just think that is really putting me off. What if I don't sell anything 1 month and I've given them £18 and worked a day in the shop? No thanks. No thanks. The other shop that I'm in, All Is Good, only charges me commission, and they don't even charge me to rent a shelf. And I just think, well, that's great, because if I don't sell anything, I'm not losing anything. But I do not want to work a day in a shop. I'm past them days. Like, the biggest thing and the biggest achievement for me is the fact that I was able to quit my job and I don't work under anyone. I work for myself, my rules, my regulations. It's completely up to me what I do and how I spend my day. I don't want to be working under anyone else again, if I can help it. But yeah, working and doing 1 day a month in a shop that I might not even sell my products in, because like where I'm from, Barnsley, it's not a wealthy area. So I don't even see that my stuff would sell loads of, like, I'm not going to sell loads of like igloos or mats or anything like that, because I don't think that the customer's there. So I don't want to risk signing a contract, because you have to sign a contract, pay £18 a month for 12 months and work a day in the shop. Like, that's just not, no, I think I've made my mind up on that one. I did email back and say what would the day involve, because if I'm stood behind a counter for a full day, like a full shift, no freaking way. I've done that job before, like, and it bores the life out of me. I do not want a job like that again. So yeah, I think that's going to be a no. So they've just emailed me back and they've basically said that I work in the shop, minding the shop. I'll be there to serve customers, but I don't really have to like put much graft in or anything. I just can sit there and felt. She says you can just do like your hobby or whatever while you're there behind the counter. But honestly, like, it does sound nice from like a social side. Like, she says I'll never be in the shop alone. I'd be with another maker or with her. But honestly, working in retail my whole working life and just dreading every single day of going just gives me PTSD. Like, my mental health was at the worst when I worked in retail, when I actually worked retail. When I got out of retail, I still worked in a shop, but I did HR, so it was completely different. But having to like go back into that environment, and I know it's a complete different environment. I worked in a very fast-paced shop, and I know it's completely different, and the customers will probably be completely different. But just the thought of doing it for like a whole day sat behind a counter, it just sounds so boring. It sounds nice for the social side of things, but I just don't think I want to devote myself to something like that. And I spoke to my reps about it, so I'm sorry if you're hearing this conversation again and you're watching my vlogs, but I'm trying to journal everything, and this is a part of my journey. I'm trying to get Littlebrood into more like handcrafted shops, like gift shops and quirky places and stuff like that. Out of all that distraction, I've completely forgot that I need to do the twigs for the bonfire night. For the bonfire night? Am I alright? Am I alright? I'm alright. For the campfire mat, I'm doing some little twigs, and I forgot. I can't do my content without it. I'm worried I'm running out of time now, and all I've really done is bloody procrastinate again. So hopefully this will not take me long. We've got some logs. I don't really know how many I want to use. I think maybe 4 might be enough. Anything more than 4 just fills it up way too much. But yeah, those are the logs and that's the mat. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm 1 log short though, obviously, because it's me. I have to be 1 log short, and I have to do some more. All I did was I grabbed some chocolatey brown wool and then a bit of khaki wool, just to add a little bit of texture, and just mixed it in. Soaked my hands up, poured some water on, rolled it up, got it all nice and soapy, tucked that edge in, tucked that edge in, and rolled it very lightly to begin with, so it looks like a cigar. And then just keep adding more and more pressure, but not too much, because if you put too much pressure on straight away, you're just going to flatten it and it's just going to pull apart. So to keep it all together, you just want to add a little bit more pressure each time you roll it. Keep doing it. And now I can add more and more because it's getting stronger. Keep adding soap, because soap is what causes the fibres to lock together, and that's what we want. So now I've got 4 more for the other mat, and I'm just going to give them all a really quick felt, and we're done. Yay! Guys, I've just done the video. Oh my god, I didn't realise how many mats I've actually made. I'm a bit like overwhelmed by it all. Like, how many? Look at this. Look at them all. I've actually got 10 mini mats. So whilst you're here, I might as well show you what I've got. So I made 2 picnic baskets. I said that last time. Oops. Oops. This mat just does not. Oh my goodness. That mat just does not want to stay me on. So I've got 2 picnic blankets, 2 different variations, 1 pink and 1 red. Now I do like the red one better. Let me just prop you up so you can see my face. Now I do like the red one better because it's just got more contrast. But you know, we'll see. They're both nice. And then those ones come with the little red apples as well. It's 2 campfire mats with the little sticks on top. So cute. Then I have got the icy pond with the glitter inside, so like the wintry ice pond. And then the normal pond with the frog spawn. 2 muddy puddles for like pigs and stuff like that. 2 rock pools. And then obviously we've got the long mat here. Then the mat that is absolutely wet through still, the winter mat. This one, absolutely love this one. Got that one. We've got the mermaid mat, the beach mat. How many? I'm actually bloody buzzing about how many I've got. This means potentially everyone that wants a mat could get a mat. It might not be the one that they want, because I mean, obviously, I've got like one of everything, but, well, apart from the campfire and picnic blanket, but the mini mats always go first. They're popular. Look at that. Got that one. I forgot that I did this. This was the mat that I did the first day of working for myself. So this one has a special story about it, because I think I told did I tell my story on TikTok doing this mat? I can't remember. And then obviously the amazing hero piece, the farm mat. It's massive. Yeah, oh my goodness. Excuse me, how many have I been working this month? I think so. I mean, the real test is now, is it gonna sell? I really hope so, because that is a lot of work that's gone into January. I've just done a reel. So once I've edited my reel, I'm probably gonna edit it on CapCut. Although I'm in this business chat on Instagram. Let me just straighten you up, because I can't even talk like that, but let me move you back. So I'm in this business chat on Instagram, and it's full of different businesses, and they're not all toy businesses, which is great, because sometimes when you're in my community of Instagram, everyone seems to work the same way and have the same customers, and it's just nice to have like some information, advice, tips, tricks from people that are in a complete different industry. And that is what is happening at the minute. And someone advised to stop using CapCut and to use edits instead of Instagram, and she said that she got a lot more traction on reels and stuff using edits, and also to trial your reels before you actually post them, which I've never done before. I never even knew trialing reels was even a thing, but apparently it is. So I'm gonna trial my reel. Basically it sends it to everyone that do not follow you, so it can find your audience. And I might do that before I post a reel, we'll see. I might not even get anything from it, but it's worth a shot, isn't it? I do want to try out a lot of things. Tomorrow I need to photo everything individually because I've not done that today. Today has been so dark, so gloomy. I mean, thank God I've got this light, because I wouldn't have even been able to record that reel. It's so dark. Tomorrow my job is make sure everything is photoed to go onto the website, and everyone can just basically, or I might put some stories up with the prices and stuff, but I've not even worked the prices out. I've not even worked them out yet. All I know is this really big one is gonna be £110. £110, which I think is an absolute reasonable price because of how much wool is in this. So, you know, I spent a lot of money on the wool. I'm gonna work out the weight of everything just to see how much wool I've put in, and then I usually times it by the amount of hours that I work. I pay myself a certain price per hour, and then I times that by 4 and I get the price for the mat. But sometimes it doesn't always work out. Like, you know, it could come up that this campfire mat is £50, and I'm not that stingy, you know. I'm not gonna rob people of £50. Like, I know my own worth and everything, and it's not only just play mats, I'm selling my art as well. I've got to be reasonable. I'm not gonna sell myself short. Like, these original mats made from me, like, I'm not going to sell them for pennies, but I can't sell this little thing for £50. Come on now, it's not designer. I'm not that famous yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. So keep holding your Littlebrood items, guys, if they're original, because one day they could be worth some money. We will manifest. We will manifest. Anyway, that's that done. I'm going to edit my reel now, and I'll probably see you in the next clip, which will be tomorrow. Ciao for now. Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon. It's nearly the afternoon. I'm just carrying this bottle around because I'm freezing. I've not had the heating on this morning. Don't ask me why. I've been editing my last YouTube video in bed, so I've not really felt the weather. I've not really felt how cold it is in the house because I've been in bed with my water bottle. So I've turned on the heating, but I can report the weather is looking good today. We've got a little bit of sun that's out. I've already been out this morning. I went out for a walk just to get some fresh air, which was nice. And then I got back into bed. And then this afternoon, the plan is to photo all of the mats, get everything priced up, get it all on my website, turn my website off, and then hopefully I can be ready for 6 o'clock. I need to do all the measurements of the mats as well. Yeah, I think that's all I need to do today. Hopefully I can get it done because I've double booked myself. I'm meant to be going to a friend's house tonight. Well, I am going to a friend's house tonight. We're doing like a little surprise engagement party for her. It's like a girls' night. She thinks it's just like a girls' night. So we're just going to get in as comfies, put a little bit of makeup on, feel a bit more alive. And we're all mums, so we like to just make a little bit of effort around the house. but it's only down the street. But I have to be there for 6 o'clock, and my lunch is at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit late for that, and hope that I'm not walking in when the girl that's getting surprised is walking in as well, because that's just gonna be awkward. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a squeeze, but I'm sure I'll manage it. It's only down the road, literally down the road, so I should be fine. I should make it, hopefully. Trust me to double book. I've not got enough time for a dinner break today, so I'm just gonna have to eat whilst I go, because I want to make sure everything's ready for at least 4 o'clock, because I need to start getting ready to go out later. And also the kids are staying out tonight, because obviously I'm going to that engagement do, so I need to get all their stuff ready. I need to make dinner for Chris for when he finishes work, so I definitely need to be finished doing this by 4 o'clock. It's nearly 2 o'clock now, so yeah, we're pushing it. It's 2 hours. So I've updated all the prices, put them all on at my stories on Instagram. I've had really good reactions so far. I've had people message me saying they're going to try for this and that, and that's great to hear. I'm excited for this draw. I'm so excited. I'm slightly nervous. I'm always nervous, but more so excited because this is the first collection I've ever made. And I mean, I've made mats before, obviously, but usually I've just like dropped them here, there and everywhere. But I've never made like a big collection. And considering this is something I want to do every single month, I want it to sell. I need it to sell. I have worked my absolute arse off this month to make all of this collection. So I really, really want it to work. I've got all my fingers and toes crossed that I want to sell out, but I don't want to say that, because I feel like if I do, then I'm just gonna get really disappointed, and yeah, I'm just gonna be really disappointed. Like, my goal is to sell out, and if I don't do it this month, then next month my goal is to sell out. Even if I don't sell out tonight, I know that the mats will sell eventually anyway, but yeah, my main goal is hopefully I can actually get a sellout, and if not this month, then hopefully next month. I'm already excited to start buying some more materials and making my next collection. I've got such a big idea for my next collection. Basically, I want to do conjoining mats, and I want to make the biggest mat in the world, but obviously they'll be in sections. So maybe I'll fill like all my kitchen floor and it go all the way around into the playroom. So they'll all be like really large mats. I'm probably dreaming here, but I do want to do that collection. I might not be able to do it in February, because February is like the shortest month of the year, but I really want to do that. I've been thinking about it before going to sleep, and it's been it's been putting me off sleep for about 3 nights now. So yeah, that's the idea for this collection in February. I'm excited. Woo-hoo. Okay, we are ready for launch. Getting ready at the same time as getting ready for the launch. I can only stay and watch the launch for like 10 minutes max, because I need to get off and go straight down to my friend's house. So I don't really have much time. I'm just gonna do a final check to make sure everything is in the collection, because I've had instances where I've not done this, and then there's been things in the collection that are not actually in the same collection, if that makes sense. It's been elsewhere on my website and it's not been able to be found. So I want to make sure that everything is where it should be. It's stupid that I have to put my password in when I'm editing. It just does not make sense. It's wrong the time. Joe, when you're rushing, I'm panicking and if everything's gonna go wrong. But I can't actually get in, so I'm just gonna have to trust it. Okay, go back on to we've got 6 live visitors already on in the shop. I need to go back. Whew, my actually getting nervous now. 2 minutes. 2 minutes until we launch. I'm getting nervous. I need a drink. I'm just like, what if people don't order? I've got, wow, 15 visitors right now. 15. I've got people over in the US. I've got people in, where is that? I don't know. I've got some people in the US though that are on as well. We've got 18 live visitors and we are going to go live in 1 minute. God, I'm nervous, man. I'm not going to push it off any earlier. I'm going to push it off dead on 6 so everybody's prepared. Usually I do it like a minute or so earlier, but I've not gone live early to reps and I've not gone live early to subs. Everybody is going to have an equal chance of getting what they want. This is like the longest minute ever. Oh, erase, remove password, removing, password is being removed. Let's go. Whew. 17 customers, 21 live customers. We've already got an order. Yay! Sarah, thank you for your order. You was the first person to order from me. Thank you. Then, well. Oh, I just hope that everybody's got what they want. It's not keeping up at the moment because I don't know who's ordered. Hannah, thank you for your order. Grace, thank you. Laura, thank you. Lauren, Alicia, Nikki, Sarah, thank you for your orders. Let's have a look what Real Time Stack is doing. We've got 28 customers online at the moment. I know some people might have put things in the basket and they've not been able to get it and then they have to go back and then, yeah, that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Again, another one from Sarah, thank you. Hey. Lauren, again, thank you. There's people going back to order again, which is always great. That's my reps messaging me. Let's have a look. Real Time Stack. I've got 30 live customers. I think that's the most I've ever had right at the beginning of the launch, 30 customers. Wow. Let's have a look at them all in the shop. Another one. Thank you, Tess. Lots of people already at the checkout. I know it's stressful for people that have got to the checkout and then it's sold out. That would stress me out. Look at everybody in the shop. Abby, thank you. I think this is like also like a taster launch as well for the people that do want to buy my mats, that you do have to run quick to get what you want if it's only one thing. Everybody seems to be looking at the same sort of stuff. I'm getting updates from my reps. I've got 5 left. How many people do we have in? Yay. Camellia is definitely a new customer. I've not seen that name before. If you watch my blogs, thank you. Camellia ordered a fairy pond playscape, so she didn't order anything from my new collection, but random. Abby ordered a Whimsy felt campfire, which is a really cute one. Jordan ordered an icy mini felt play pond, and then she ordered some other bits, a felt orca, some hearts, a felt penguin chick and felt snow owl. Tess ordered a mini rock pool, some felt chocolates and a felt robin. Lauren ordered the felt beach mat, which I'm happy to see because that's what she wanted. I've just got another one. Simone ordered the picnic blanket. Thank you, Simone. it. And Grace ordered the picnic blanket. Thank you, Grace. I've got so many orders, but I'd have to go through every single one, but I can't right now. And Nikki got what she wanted. She got the felt whimsical play river, the long one, so that's really good to see. And I'm still getting loads more orders. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so let's have a look what's left. I've got 32 visitors right now. I've got people, lots of dots everywhere. I don't even know where these dots are. France, maybe France. I don't know where that is. A couple in the US. I'm gonna leave it as that. That has been a really successful launch. I've pretty much sold out in 6 minutes. I've only got a couple left and I'm over the moon with that, and I can't wait to do my next collection in February. I could cry right now, but I'm not gonna because I've just done my makeup. So if you're watching this video and you just bought from my collection, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It just proves that I was ready and I was fortunate and I was ready enough to quit work, and it's paid off, so thank you. And that is the end of this video. So yeah, leave a comment, like and subscribe if this content is something that you enjoy and you want to follow my business journey. Ta-ra!